right, y'all. It's Cletis, we're back at ya. Well, we were going to head up and help Doughboy out, but he said he wants us to get this contract done first. So we're going to hop in here. We're going to go on up here to this field where we have this the harvest contract we got to take care of. He says it shouldn't take too long, and his baling can wait. So we're going to go up here. We're going to wrap this up here, get this here finished, and then we'll go back and we'll get the old tedder hooked up, and we'll go up and ted his hay, and we'll see what we can do there. So I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you had a great weekend. I think you'll be seeing this on Christmas Eve, so hope y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. I know me and the missus is looking forward to it. She's gonna actually fly in. I don't know what she's gonna say about that there hole in my roof, but she's gonna be flying in anyhow. She's gonna spend time with me, and well, hopefully we get caught up on our work here and I don't have to work so much. So let's get on up here. Let's get this hooked up, and we shall get this done. And I almost forgot, got to do this wonderful little tidbit of information here, so when we turn around and there we go. Now the cameras don't interfere. Alright, we're going to shut this off and just let it sit there. And I'll tell you what, folks, I know you've been with me for several harvest missions now. And I know you probably don't want to be bored with that right now, so I don't see any reason why you need to be bothered with hanging out. So I think what we're going to do is, this is perfect opportunity for a little bit of a time lapse. So we're gonna go ahead and do that with you right now, because you don't need to see, even though this isn't going to take very long, I don't think y'all need to be with for that. So I hope you enjoy it. Hang tight, we're going to get this here done, and we'll see you when we get back. Alright folks, we're going to unload this here, run this down to the restaurant, and then we're going to head up and get that tedding done there for Mr. Doughboy. We'll go ahead and I'll fold this here up, and we'll put the header on the cart a while, but we're not going to we won't take this up to back to the farm just yet. We'll save that for another time. You no need to watch all that. And let's bring that in there. That'll work. Let's get this here on the cart. What do you say? Alright, folks. We're gonna run this over to the oh, wrong direction, Doughboy. Let's run this on over here to the restaurant. That's where this farmer would like their corn taken. So turn on some beacons. Switch should be right about there. Whoa, pay attention. Pay attention, don't hit no pole. Doughboy would not be happy with us if we did that, folks. No, 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 no. So we're just gonna go up here. We'll drop this off here. Oh, and this should be right about in here. Yeah, that should do it, folks. Hit the button there to activate the... There we go. And we'll drop that corn off for him. Check our email, make sure we're all good. And we're good. All right, so let's go take this down. We got plenty of other contracts we need to get done here, folks, but well, when the boss man needs his field done, you go to his field. But we need that anyway. We got to get our we need the hay for the horses, so we're gonna take this back to the yard. And we'll come back and get our combine here later on. Oh, she getting dirty, folks. Gotta take care of that. Doughboy will not be too happy. Alright, folks, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hook up to our tedder and we're gonna head on up to Doughboy's, to the big contracting yard. And again, I don't see the point in you having to ride along all the way up there, so we'll be back with you when we get up there. Folks, here we go. We're pulling into Doughboy's yard. Not quite sure where he's at the moment, but we're gonna come on in here. Looks like he left his barn open, so he's got to be around somewhere. There's the mower. Oh yeah, well, I hope he gets around here and gets this stuff straightened out, because well, we're not going to be able to ted this up with him right there smack dab in the middle of things now, are we? So let's get on. We're just going to stay with this view right now, let you enjoy it, and we're going to go ahead and get this area all tedded up so we can turn this grass over and let it dry out and make some hay with it. So I hope you all getting ready for Mr. Santa Claus. It should be right around the corner. If I'm not mistaken, you'll be with me here on, let's see, it should be Monday's episode, which would be Christmas Eve. So hopefully y'all are ready for Santa Claus, and because if not, well, he's gonna be coming right around the corner here. But like I said, comment down below. Let me know. I like to get to know my fellow viewers here that hang out with me. So let me know what you're asking Santa Claus for, and then when we're back with you, you can let me know whether or not he delivered. That'll let me know whether you were naughty or nice. Come on. So I don't know about y'all, but I know we're wrapping up into the evening hours here, and well, the sun should be going down here. I know the shadows are starting to get a little bit bigger. This is just a relaxing time for me. I really do enjoy doing this. Grass work is just such fun to me. Now we're going to get this tedded up, then we're going to have to go back down. That's one thing with working these fields up here for Mr. Doughboy is all our haymaking equipment is down at the other contractor's yard, so we got to make the trip up here with the tedder. We got to come up with the rake. We got to come up with the baling equipment. Usually we hope to try to be able to do it while we're got other contracts in the area, but it don't always work that way. You're enjoying your times when you're with us. I know maybe it might get a little confusing flipping back and forth with Mr. Doughboy and me, so I'm not sure, you know, how y'all are gonna like that, but I'm hoping y'all do. I know I'm enjoying my time I get to spend with y'all, and I know he is too, and get to see, you know, different style equipment, because, well, you know, we down at the lower yard, you know, we run a lot of the smaller stuff. I mean, it's still new, don't get me wrong. It's a lot more bells and whistles than I'm typically used to, but it's smaller. It definitely is smaller. I'm sure you got to see the tour of the upper yard here by now, and, well, let's just say he's got some big toys up here. Not that I wouldn't mind trying my luck with running some of it, but oh yeah, I don't know if I'd trust myself. Well, you know, how many times have we run into a pole or almost off a cliff, you know? Well, apparently he sees something in me that I don't see, so that's all that matters. We get the job done. Oop, and we almost ran into that tree, speaking of trees. So we're going to spin this around. We're going to wrap this up here first before we go back down below. I don't know how many bales we're going to get out of this here mess, but figure we better try it. It makes it look good anyhow. Makes it look good. Will we get enough bales out of it to make it worthwhile? I don't know, but hey, free hay's free hay, right? Township lets us mow along the tracks here and helps make that look nice and purty, and in the meantime it helps, you know, gets us some free hay, so can't really complain too much now, can we? Well, I guess we could, but I'm not quite sure who all would want to listen, right? Oh, I know when the missus gets to complaining, my ears tend to go shut, because, well, I don't want to listen to it. Whoa, train. Shoo, you didn't see that. Now, did you? That was the wind. The wind from the train took the tedder. Oh, my. That train's ruthless. I told you. I done told you. And before we continue on in through there, we're going to spin around here and go back and get the couple rows that we missed. And this uneven ground just doesn't like to ted up so good in through here, so I don't know how that's going to affect the baling equipment, but we'll see. And we just got to swing down below here and get this lower side. Yeah, see, it doesn't want to pick that up and ted it just right, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see how maybe the rake won't even pick it up. But that's what we get to learn here, you know. We got this new area, and we got to learn it. Not everything works out perfectly. It's not like the A-team plan doesn't always come together, but I love it when it does. Alright, spin around here. Almost got this area wrapped up. So do tell me if y'all are enjoying this here, and if you guys got any suggestions, you feel free to leave it down there in the comments down below. I like reading your comments because that tells me y'all are watching, and well, lets me know what we can do differently and what you like to see and what you don't like to see, and well, we just enjoy reading them. So I just can't seem to get that little bit back there. Oh well. But yeah, leave me some comments down below. Let me know. Are you liking the series so far? You like riding with us? Let us know if there's anything that we can change that might make it a little bit better. I know we've been debuting some new equipment here. All kinds of fancy audio equipment type stuff. Heck, I don't even know what it all is. It's just fancy. All I do is I talk into it. I don't push the buttons. I let that up for the camera crew. You don't want me pushing buttons, folks. I may push the eject button and end up flying high as a kite. That wouldn't be so good. That might hurt. But we're going to get this here done, and we're going to swing back around and get the lower side. Hopefully Doughboy, I radioed him, sent him a little text, whatever. And, actually, I did both. He didn't answer the radio, so I sent him a little text. Hopefully he moves his equipment. So we shall see you when we get down below. How's that? Well, folks, looks like Doughboy did get it moved. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get this lower end tedded on up here, and I think that's where we're gonna call it an evening with y'all. Call it an episode anyway. We should be reaching right around our 30-minute mark there. Might be a little short. I don't know, folks, but hopefully y'all don't mind. And I know the next time that you're with me anyway, we're going to be raking this up and baling it. I know I'm going to, hopefully Doughboy can bring up one of the pieces of equipment, and we can get stuff, you know, kind of pre-staged. But I know you'll be with me to, we're going to rake this up into nice rows. Once it dries out, of course, you know, we need to let it sit, let it dry out. But we're going to rake it up, and then we're going to bale it up. And of course we have the field to bale up too. So we're going to bale that straw up. And don't want to take out our silo. Got some touchy controls here, but we're just going to go down this way and we'll just get this all done here. But that'll be the game plan. I'm not sure if you're with me next or you're with Doughboy. Not 100% sure there, folks, but whichever it is, you know, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And like I said, next time you're with me, Cletis T Weiler, we'll be raking this up and getting ready to bale. If not doing both, we may just do both. Who knows? We'll see whatever time allows us. How about that? Whatever time allows us to do, that's what we shall do. But like I said, we got to bale up this hay for the horses. We got to bale up that straw. Some of it's going to go down for the horses. Some of it's going to go into storage, and we'll just it's going to be a judgment call, as we're going to have to see, you know, where if we need more grasslands or what we're going to do. So that should be it, folks. And we will see you the next time. So in the meantime, be kind to one another and take care of yourselves. Happy farming, y'all. God bless y'all. Bye.